Hi Taurus, welcome to Lightsageintuitive, or welcome back if you're one of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your support of my channel. I really appreciate you. Let me get my my earth candle lit here for my Taurus readings. If you're interested, there is a coupon in the information box below for 20% off at Nature Wick Candles on Etsy. It'll take you directly to the shop and apply the coupon to your entire purchase. Their candles are amazing. They really, really are. All right, so this is going to be a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm not looking for anything in particular. I'm just going to talk about what comes up. I'm going to start with some oracle cards, and then we will get into the tarot. So let's see, Taurus, what is going on for you? What messages does Spirit have for you today? What do you need to hear, be reminded of, encouraged with, get clarity on? What does Spirit have for you today, Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, guys. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or whoever is drawn to this video. What messages are important to come through today, please? More. Okay, you get 4. All right. Gaia, card number 5. Wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. I feel like you guys are gaining clarity or an understanding. I feel like something has come to you. I don't feel like it came in like a lightning bolt. I feel like it just kind of washed over you, and you suddenly have some clarity, some spiritual understanding about something that's been a very big issue in your life. The next card is Liberation, card number 25. Breaking free from a negative attachment. I feel like you got clarity about something that has been holding you back or preventing your progress. I feel like it could be a person, a situation, a relationship of some sort that you have been in, or this could be some thought process that you have been carrying with you that has been holding you back and preventing your progression. I feel like you're gaining spiritual understanding about this and liberating yourself from this bondage, breaking free. Card number 35, Lost Love, Surrender, Healing, and Release. I feel like you have, Taurus, I feel for you. I feel your heart breaking. I feel the loss that you feel. I feel the pain that you have been going through. How it has washed over you. I feel like you've been drowning in this. Wow. But I feel like you have gained understanding and you are in a place of surrender. Finally, you are releasing these pains, this heartache, whatever your ties are to this. I don't feel like you're releasing this love that you have for this person, or this, it could be romantic, it could be friend, family, it doesn't matter, whatever it is in your situation. I don't feel like you're releasing this love. I feel like you're holding a place in your heart for them, but you are not holding on to this. You are surrendering this to the universe. You know that what is for you will be for you, and that either this was a lesson that you needed to learn, or if there's more to this story, which I do feel like there is, when the time is right, if you surrender and continue with your life and do your growth and go through the processes that are being presented to you, that things could be different in the future, but you can't live your life for that. So right now you are in a place of surrender and healing. And to be quite honest, it's very liberating. I feel like you have been weighed down for a long time. And I think this liberation feels quite amazing, actually. I feel like you're a little shaky still, but definitely feeling empowered. But last card number 34, Hidden Path, the marriage of spirit and matter. I feel like this process for you has been part of a huge spiritual awakening. I feel like there's so not like it's, I mean, not that it isn't chaotic, not that there's all these different things, but I feel like there's some different aspects of this, different things that when you stand back and look from a bigger picture, they're all kind of woven together, and they all have to do with your growth and your spiritual development and your personal evolution. But I think that all of these things also are happening specifically for you. It's a very important part of your path in this life, your journey, your growth, and your understanding. And I think that part of your spiritual understanding coming to be is that there is a hidden path for you, and that it has to do with aligning or marrying your spirit and your physical self, coming into a place of balance and an understanding of the natural flow of eternal life. Wow, very beautiful. Taurus. Wow. Let's get into the tarot and see what further clarification we can get on that. I want to put these up like this, though. Hold on. Okay. All right, Taurus, let's see what the tarot has to say. I just feel like your spirit is taking flight. Like you are, could be in your dreams, could be maybe you've had dreams that you're flying. I just feel like maybe you're receiving messages from birds. Maybe you've had feathers show up in your path with messages for you. Pay attention to your thoughts when those happen, and recognize that spirit is giving you signs to confirm that you are on the right path, that you are loved, that the work you're doing is not going unnoticed. One more. What do we have for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, please. What clarification can you give us for Taurus? Wow. So we have, starting off, we have the Nine of Voices and the Six of Cups. I feel like you have been, there's someone from your past that I feel like they've resurfaced and things have been difficult. This can be someone past life, twin flame, sibling, childhood friend, someone that you have a lot of emotion, a lot of memories associated with, and I feel like you have been up in your feelings about this, reminiscing, kind of focused on the past, longing for this, and at this same time, you are having sleepless nights, nightmares, anxiety, fears. I feel like things have not worked out the way that you wanted them to, and I think it's interesting in both of these cards, and I don't know if you can see this. Down here is this little bitty person looking up at this, longing, and I feel like that's you. Like this memory, this emotion that you have for this person is huge, huge. I mean, it so many memories. And then in this picture of this fear, this anxiety, there's this little bitty person down here sleeping, but even in their sleep, they are tormented by their fears, their anxieties, their feelings of inadequacy, and still focused on this connection. Someone is really, really significant to you. Wow. We have the Ten of Wands. So yeah, this is something that you've been incredibly passionate about. It's been an uphill battle. It's been a long journey. You're almost there. I mean, she's cresting over the top of that hill, and she managed to make it to the top with that precious liquid still in that vessel. You have worked hard. You have been dedicated. This is something that you've been very passionate about because you feel like it is abundant. You feel like it's for you, but it hasn't been working out and it's been hard. You have the Five of Inspiration or the Five of Wands. This is about conflict. This is about having to, what's the word I'm looking for? Block and tackle all of the minutia of the daily life, things coming at you, things that have annoyances, nuisances, things coming up that just have to be dealt with that are distracting you. It's also about needing to look at a situation from a different perspective, to consider other points of view in order to find a way to work together and come to resolution to put an end to this conflict. I feel like you're trying to figure this out. I feel like you're trying to take a look at this and figure out a different path, a different way of addressing this, dealing with this, healing this. Because you have the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, wanting to plant this seed in order to nurture it and tend it and watch it grow to prosperity and to fruition. I feel like, I mean, of course, you're a Taurus. You have everything in you need to grow this pentacle to fruition. And I feel like you are very, very protective of this pentacle. I feel like you've put in a lot of effort. I feel like you've done a lot of self reflection, trying to put yourself in other people's shoes, see things from different perspectives, how it is to protect and nurture this pentacle, this ace that you want to plant, because it is precious to you, very precious to you. Temperance. There's been a need for balance. I also feel like, it's kind of, I don't know why I'm feeling these cards together, and I never do, but temperance it's about balance. It's about cycles. It's about divine alchemy, tempering or bringing together the spirit and the physical, marriage of the spirit and matter. Recognizing how to bring a balance within a situation. It's also taking two disparate things and mixing them together in the right ratio and the right timing to create something new. It's, like I said, divine alchemy, but it's also can be a soulmate card as well. I do see that potential here. But I feel like this temperance is, and this card, it's like you've been looking at all of this conflict, all of these difficulties, and trying to see different ways to approach this in order to temper this and to bring balance, because you do know that there needs to be temperance and balance to grow this pinnacle. But you have felt trapped, tied, and bound. I feel like, oh my God, you have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. You have been up in it, in your head. I feel like at times on a bit of an emotional roller coaster, overcome by doubt, and other times feeling completely confident. You're not giving up. You're going to dig deep through these difficulties and figure your way out of this. This is fear. This is feeling trapped, tied, and bound, as if there is something that you cannot escape, but it is just your perception of the situation. I also feel like this temperance is here is because I feel like the universe is trying to come in to help you balance this so that you can get just enough breathing room to get perspective and recognize that you can release yourself from this bondage. There is another way. The Knight of Voices and the Star. Okay, so I feel like you are going to figure out another way to do this. You're going to figure out a different way to look at this, to recognize what this is, that it is not something you are bound to, it is something that you have chosen. And that you can look at this in a different way so that you are not feeling this. I feel like you are figuring some things out. Either someone is coming into you to communicate about this, to clear something up, or you have found your truth. You have discovered how to do this, and you are going charging forward. This Knight of Swords, this Knight of Voices is very fast acting. It's about communication. It's about, you could be going on a trip, a journey. It's very quick movement forward. Someone's got something to say and they want to say it. You also have the Star card. So I feel twofold here. Like, and even for some of you, this could even be like, you're changing something in your life, whatever it is, and however mundane it may seem to someone else, it is something that is very much a part of your spiritual path. But you're changing something in your life. You are stepping forward on a new journey, and it has been scary. You're dedicated to it. You have some fears and some anxieties about this. You could be doing this in partnership with someone else. You've been going through a period of healing, because temperance is also healing. And when you figure out, yes, I can do this. Yes, I do see a way to do this successfully. Nothing is going to hold me back. You're going to go charging forward because you're destined to be a star. You have hope, faith, and belief in this, and you know that you have something that needs to be brought to the light, something that needs to be shared, radiated. I don't know if you work in communication, as a whatever the case may be, you are destined for greatness. I feel like this is you. It's like once you overcome this, you release this, and you take that step forward, it's like I feel like you're going to be catapulted forward into this great success. The universe is going to help you. Once you take that step, once you move forward in that direction, I feel like the universe is going to pave the path before you. What else do we have? The High Priestess. And it's something that you have known all along. I feel like it's something you have known all along. You have kept it to yourself because the High Priestess knows, but she doesn't say. And I also feel like you are like, I don't know why I get this. This whole process, you are incredibly intuitive. You have known all along. I feel like you know things and people can't even comprehend how these things come out of your mouth, but they know that you're right. Not that you share it all the time. I think what you share versus what you know is like versus what you know. But my point being, I feel like once you do this, once you accept this and move forward and accept this greatness that you are destined for, it's like you're going to level up to the next level. Like your connection to the spiritual world, to your intuition, to your inner knowing is just going to open up like the flower. You're emerging. Wow. What else do we have for Taurus, please? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Devil. I feel like you're, we have the Devil here, but thank God we have the Temperance as well. It's like I think you're becoming aware of the Devil as a scapegoat. I think you're becoming aware that this is not anything that we don't do to ourselves. I just feel like you're becoming aware of the importance of this in our lives to help us grow and understand. And it's a teachable moment in our lives to overcome this devil energy, to recognize that this is the dark aspect of ourself. I feel like there's something about like you're a healer. I feel like your part of your purpose is, and having overcome this within yourself is part of what allows you to help guide others on their path to overcome this. I don't know why I'm getting that. Six of Materials, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, working together, charitable giving. I also have another message here that you are recognizing that you have been giving too much where there has not been a return. And you know what? You're so loving and giving, and I feel like you give without the expectation in many cases that you receive, but you are also recognizing that you cannot give and give and give and give without being replenished, because then you don't have enough to give. I feel like that's something you already know, but you're really, really getting that lesson right now. But I also feel like things are beginning to open up and start to flow. I feel like all that you have been giving out is going to begin to come back to you and to help replenish you. What else for Taurus, please? With the Page of Emotions or the Knight of Cups. So I feel like you're going to receive a message. I feel several things. I feel like this work that you're doing, whatever that is that you're doing, is going to make you feel lit up. I feel like it's going to be very emotionally fulfilling for you. I feel like there are different aspects of it. I feel like there are, connections that you will make, friendships, soul bonds, soul family, and like I feel like it's going to really open you up to a whole new level of emotion. I feel like it's going to. I really feel like it's going to bring stability and groundedness in your life. Like you're just going to feel at home in the depths of the water of emotion, of intuition. But I also feel like there is someone coming in who, it's twofold, either just a message of love. It could be this person from your past or someone else from your past, a soulmate, someone you had a deep connection with. Doesn't have to be romantic, certainly can be. I feel like that person is coming back into your life. I feel like you needed to go through this healing first. But I feel like it's just a message of love. They could be reaching out to you, sending you a phone call, a letter, a text message. But I also feel like there's an apology with this. I feel like someone has recognized an imbalance and they want to heal this. And they know that it's time. I feel like they have done their own personal journey of healing and self-discovery as well. Three of Inspiration. I feel like once this happens, and this is on the bottom of the deck, Hierophant. So this is, whatever this is either a higher, and it can be all of these things. You could be, the Hierophant is about institutions, institutionalized learning, spirituality, laws, can have to do with education. You could be going back to school to pursue a new path. You could be, and at that point, it's like that step in the journey is the leveling up of your education. You could be taking a relationship to the next level, to a higher level of commitment. This could completely have to do with you committing to the next stage, the next level of your spiritual path, of your growth. I feel like it is all of these things for you, Taurus. With the Three of Inspiration or the Three of Wands, it's like you've done all this work. You have taken the leap of faith. You have healed this, allowed this situation to come in and to become balanced and healed. And now at this moment, it's like, I love this card actually. It is a card about waiting, but it's like you see it. It's right there in front of you. It's like that anticipation, that excitement. It's that it's here. It's here for you. And I've never noticed this before, and I don't even know if that's what it is. I don't care. It's what I see. This is a doorway. You are right there. You are about to walk through the doorway, through a portal. I don't know, maybe this portal on the 11th of November, the 11/11 portal, maybe that's going to be incredibly significant for you. That's something that is coming up for me. But you have done all the work. You have done the preparation. You have cast your bread upon the water. You know that you are on the right path, and you are standing here in this precipice just waiting for the green light. You're there, you're on the path, you're on the road, you're on the right, it's just the green light. You're just waiting for that moment and you're going to step forward. And I think it's going to be beautiful. And oh my God, Taurus, you have done so much hard work here. I see it. I do. I was going to say don't give up your faith. I don't have to tell you to give up your faith. And it's all because you were able to surrender and to move forward and to not give up on yourself, on your path, on what you believe is for you, and to really dig deep and do the work. You are going to be very successful in this. You are going to move to that next level. You are going to, I just feel like the road is going to open up before you in the best possible way. Wow. Well, so I hope that this resonated for you. And if so, I hope it helped. If you could please hit the thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Help a sister out. Any of those things help get my channel out there, and I depend on you guys for that. Otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I love spending time with you guys, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.